Hello everyone, my name's Benji, and this is how I built my business within, actually not within, a little over a week. So here's a little backstory on this. I started off with software called Arbitrage Underdog. It's basically it's a software that allows you to like access all of Craigslist. Like say you search for people who are looking for ebook covers. It'll show you every single person searching for ebook covers on Craigslist. It doesn't matter what city and what state they're from. It'll search all of it instead of having to go to Craigslist and go to each individual city searching for that. So that's a really cool software. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check it out. But after I would find the people on Craigslist with arbitrage, I would buy that service from Fiverr as low as $5 and resell it to the person on Craigslist. And I've sold my max was like 1,000, but I averaged 200 to 300 per service. So after this, I built a website to create more credibility for myself, have a portfolio, that type of stuff, and allow direct purchase from the website. Now this makes it way less of a hassle than having to make a custom invoice every single time you want to sell something to someone. You have to make one for each individual person and then send it to their email, yada yada yada. It's a hassle. So this is way easier. So after making the website, I switched from Fiverr to UpWork because I started getting a lot more sales and I needed someone full-time instead of going in and ordering a bunch of gigs from Fiverr. Want to go to that UpWork, get my own employee. Well, freelancer, I like saying they're my employee. I feel like a big boss. Alright, so anyways, hire those guys for an Upwork by hourly rate. So after this, I did some simple SEO to rank on search engines, Google, Yahoo, Bing, amongst the other search engines that I don't really know what they're called. And then I started reinvesting profit into paid advertisement. Bing ads, pay-per-click, and Yellow Pages. So now I'm going to show you how to use Arbitrage Underdog, a little bit how I use it. I'll give you a little overview of the platform, what it looks like, and yeah, like I said before, links in the description if you want to check it out. So let's go. Okay, now we're in Arbitrage Underdog, and on the left side is the Craigslist search, and then on the right side it's the Fiverr search. So let's do a basic term, logo design. Oh yeah, and before I search, you can choose your category. I've never changed it. I always leave it on all categories. You can search Australia, Canada, UK, but you can also go do all states in the United States or choose individual ones and then choose an individual city. But for now, we'll just go all states. So as you can see, it already loaded up a whole bunch of people looking for logos. Well, that was a lot, and it's still loading them. Alright, so let's stop that. And, alright, let's just click this one. So this guy's looking for a logo design. This guy looking for a logo design. And, so the software has its own templates, its own email templates. And right now it just says your name. You would just put in all your information, what's required for you. And then you would just click save an email, and it would save the whole email that you made and open up in a web browser, and you'd be able to email the Craigslist person. On the right side, it's for Fiverr search, so it searches all of Fiverr gigs for logo design, and already it's coming up with a bunch. So let's go in and design a logo. Well, I don't know, click a random one, and you can directly buy the logos from in here. And don't go buy these until you get the information from the Craigslist contact. This is pretty convenient, but I like going into the actual web page on an actual web browser to access Fiverr, but this is pretty handy sometimes. So that's Arbitrage Underdog. It's a great software. It's where I got all my leads at first, and just check it out. It's a link in the description. Alrighty, now I'm going to show you. Alright, now I'm going to show you how I used Fiverr before to outsource all the work. I'll show you the platform of Fiverr. Now, Arbitrage does have Fiverr integrated into the software, but I like going to Fiverr on a web browser and go into the actual web page. It's a lot easier, but let's get into that. Alright, well, we're in Fiverr right here. And you see, it's just a regular homepage. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already heard of Fiverr. But let's go in and search for ebook cover. So you would just go in, you search what you're looking for, what you wanted to sell to the people on Craigslist. And right here, I will design an eye-catching ebook or Kindle. And this is after you've already emailed the person back and forth and they've told you what they wanted and that type of thing. So you have an idea, not just go in and buy this without even knowing what your customer wanted. So, I mean, see this, her most expensive, oh actually, her most expensive thing is $40. But if you're selling the ebook cover to the person on Craigslist for $200 or $300, even $100, there's still good profit there. But you would just go in and just select whichever one you wanted, and then proceed to order. And I mean, obviously you have to have an account, but it's pretty simple. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you how I switched to UpWork. I'm just gonna give you a basic overview of UpWork and the platform, and a little bit how to post a job and those types of things. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we are in UpWork. As you can, I don't have any open jobs right now, but these are all my employees, to the ones that are active right now. These are inactive ones. But basically you just click post job, and depending on how long you would need a person, you need a dedicated freelancer for a long-term engagement. This is what I usually hire for, like my main people. But part-time, like if you're not getting too many sales, they're gonna be working less than 30 hours. But let's go ahead and click the dedicated freelancer for a longer engagement, and let's just let this load up. And so basically you type in what you need. I'll just say test job post, and then what you need their tasks to be, say like they have an example here. I need someone to help me develop a PowerPoint presentation. So just something what you need your person to do. You can even excuse me. Oh, you can even attach files of like a Word document or whatever you need. Whether it's a one-time project, ongoing. Most of mine are ongoing. If you need a team of maybe developers, you would need to hire more than one. Skills, whatever skills you need. If it's a virtual assistant, they need to have experience in Excel, data entry, just things like that. Start date, I'll put today. And what day is it? 25? Oh man. Alright. Paid by the hour. This is where you what's this? Alright. Well, this is where you choose entry level. They used to say like the hourly rates for each one. This was like $10 and under. This was 15 to 30, and this was like 30 and up, or 30 and up. I usually do intermediate or entry, expert for later on. But since mine is long term, more than 6 months, more than 30 hours, anyone can find this. The qualifications right here, I don't really have a preference. A lot of times agencies have their people, but so this I always leave no preference. I always choose 90% job success. This means how, like, whenever people hire them, they rate them. So if they have 90% job and up, I will hire them. I feel like it's a little stingy. Maybe 80 would be. My standards are a little high, but I like to include rising talent, because I mean, they're rising talent. UpWork's recommending them to you because they seem to be having good reviews, but they're still new. I like at least 100 hours. Location doesn't matter to me. English, native or bilingual, and I don't have a preference on group. Screening questions. You can create your own questions, just like ask questions that apply to your job that you're offering them. And they have suggested ones. Do you have any questions about the job? Just basic things like this. I usually choose some of these ones that apply, and I always I think you have to have a cover letter required. So you would just post job, and then you have the job posted. Then people will start applying like pretty quick. So that's Upwork for you. All right. Now I'm going to show you how I took the steps to do SEO on my website. Not actually how to do SEO. But first of all, I started off with outsourcing my SEO work. And I don't know. I feel like I should have learned it first instead of paying someone who didn't do it very well. Just saying. But anyways, after that, I learned how to do SEO myself. You know, like basic keywords on the web page, like on-page SEO. And then I started learning more about backlinks and those types of things. And I found this badass software. It's called SENuke TNG. It makes like thousands of backlinks for your website. And you know, it allows, it doesn't do it all at once, because then the search engine algorithms would get all suspicious, and then you would probably be banned. I don't know how that works. But anyways, this is a cool program. It drip feeds a bunch of backlinks. So it allows your website to be found on search engines and rank really good, because the little search engine spiders crawl around and get to them. But I really recommend that software. I'll leave a link in the description below. Alright, now paid advertisement. I started off with pay-per-click ads with Bing Ads, and it's really freaking cheap. It cost me about 12 cents a click. I would spend around 20 to 40 bucks a day, and that would get you a decent amount of traffic daily. And I had a pretty good conversion rate, so that's pretty good. I mean, Google AdWords is like, oh, I got a cheap click for ranking third, and it's $1.20. I rank 1 at 12 cents a click on Bing Ads, and it's pretty much the same search volume, because I'm not trying to go for millions of people a day. So Yellow Pages contacted me, and they offered me an ad campaign for 327 bucks a month, just targeting California. And just targeting California in my service area is pretty good for 327 bucks a month. It's a yearly contract of 3,934, but that's actually pretty cheap. And I was like, hell yeah, these guys are like professionals. Yellow Pages, come on, I'm not gonna turn this down. So I stopped my pay-per-click ads. I might go into them later again, but right now I'm using Yellow Pages, listed as a local business, but targeting all of California. Alright, well, that was my how I built a business in a little over a week. Oh yeah, and just saying, I made my first sale the first day I started using Arbitrage, and I actually emailed like 20 people, and 2 of them responded that same day. I made one of them bought that same day, and then the next day the other person bought because they had to take time to think about it. And it cost me, I paid $25 on Fiverr because I wanted the 1-day gig, just 1-day delivery. So it cost me 50 bucks in total, and I charged $200 to each one, so that's $400, and I spent 50. Not bad. But anyways, leave a like if you like this or found it informative or it was interesting. It helps spread this video and spread the word to get other people to watch it. And because I really like it's cool. I like sharing the story. But anyways, leave a like, subscribe, and I don't know how to say goodbye, so later, homie, dog, farewell, so long, goodbye.